Imherod kassi vandra slaffi et cartent utes picovaro plen esse passe. Vandra galo eso nakikavasa.
Oh, flowers to pick.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll.
I don't see any species that I haven't come across before. Alright.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Once I'm done?
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Be so kind and do not disturb.
Ambassador Var Atre? Can't talk to him. But I'll go ahead and loot whatever I can. Oh, I already have that book. Pearls of the North, Novigrad. What shall become of Temeria? Royal Lineages of the North. I think I've read that one before. Oh, what's this? Ah, Horsehide. A portrayal of the elder racers. And there's Yen.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
What do they want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen?
Where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Before we part, why didn't you contact me earlier?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Alright. Time to get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay then. Well, more looting. The last wish. I picked up lunar shards. I don't know what that's for. And oh. Okay.
Scar's healed nicely.
Scar. Oh, right. She does have a scar from, well, screenshots and whatnot. The collected verse of Gonzalo de Vercillo. What is that? Oh, okay. Letter to Yennefer. What? What is this on the floor that I can't pick up? Odd. Can't do that here. Ugh, whatever this is, I want to pick it up. Okay. Let's go ahead and read the, Oh, I can't read it? Okay, I guess I have to retrieve my equipment first. She who knows. Whoa. A lot of stuff here. Ooh, silver pantaloons.
A shame I have no time.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay, we'll just go through down the list. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kovir?
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
What's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, And the Emperor is here, in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. And Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
And Skellig.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path. Yes, Geralt? Something else?
Okay, if I just want to review or... Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. I already looted back here. Alright, let's go out this way. No? Ugh, alright. Alright, give me back my clothes.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Got it.
mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright, let's go... Actually, let's read the letter from or to Yennefer. If I can find it. Here we go. Letter to Yennefer. Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I am delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court, and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emir's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of the Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kovir, but I am afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizima. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With my fondest regards, Fringilla Vigo. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? Okay, let's go ahead and equip. Which one did I have on? Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Temerian. Alright. Those cavalry boots are not any better. And that's everything. I just gotta re-equip my bombs. Whoa, that's not what I meant. Yeah, so grape shot there. Alright, I think that's everything. Okay, let's go for a stroll. Oh?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Oh, I can play Gwent with him. Okay, let's play a round of Gwent. Betting. Alright, let's bet 8.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Oh, I've already set this up prior. Okay. Start. Choose a card to redraw. I've got a lot of close combat cards. Okay, I'll redraw him. That's a siege. Very powerful combat, close combat cards. Let's see. And I'll redraw this. Okay, now let's start. Let's put, yeah, Blue Stripes Commando. And another one. Whoa, what is that? Scorch. Can I look at that? Alright. Well, that was unexpected. Let's put this. Oh, Letho. I'm thinking about... maybe I should let him win this round. Let's see. All ranged. What does Voltest have? Can I... oh, here we go. Clear any weather effects resulting from biting frost, torrential rain, or impenetrable fog cards in play. Okay then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with this round. Why would you pass? Okay, I'll put her down. And I win the round. Let's see. I'll start off by putting down this guy. And I'll use this then. Impenetrable fog. Oh boy. We're just gonna have to use all our cards and see who wins this. What? What does that do? Okay, I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh no. Ooh. Not good. I'll use this. Even though he's still winning. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Yup, I've lost. It's not happening. Alright, well let's just go ahead and go all out. See how it ends. Place on your opponent's battlefield counts towards opponent's total and draw 2 cards. Oh, I might have a chance here. Something could happen here. Okay. Now, what do these two do? Alright. Swap with the card on the battlefield to return it to your hand. Do I want to do that? There's no reason for... No, I can't. Yep, I've lost. Oh wait, I can still continue. Okay, so I've lost either way, but let me just, for the sake of testing what happens. Alright. Defeat.
I am Medetta, Esther, SN Novigrad.
Oh, that's a shame.